వెల్కమ్ టు డేటా పల్స్ ఇన్ఫోటెక్. స్వాగతం సుస్వాగతం. డేటా పల్స్ ఇన్ఫోటెక్. సో ఈ పర్టికులర్ డే 1 సిరీస్ అండ్ ఈ ప్లేలిస్ట్ వచ్చేసరికి ఎవరైతే పైథాన్తో బేసిక్గా ఆల్రెడీ కొద్దిపాటి అనుభవం ఉండి లైక్ బేసిక్ సెన్స్ ఉంటే డెఫినెట్లీ దిస్ వీడియో విల్ బి డెఫినెట్గా యూజ్ అవుతుంది. సో ఈ పర్టికులర్ డే 1లో మనం ఫన్ విత్ పైథాన్ లైక్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ ప్లేలిస్ట్ లో మనం డే 1 గురించి మాట్లాడుకుంటే డే 1 లైక్ వి విల్ కవర్ జస్ట్ who knows like simple python basic pythons and about input function and conditional statement. That is enough to understand the class. So guys, compared to other languages, python is a very easy language. I know we have a content like what is a variable and it is a data type and operators. So already I told you, as variable is like a container to store the values, and operators is like that we have to make an operation in between this. So python is such a way, it's like kondaru, if you are compare python with other languages, python is a very versatile it's a versatile language because it is used for the multiple purpose. Okay, let's see, like today we have to create a one interesting chart but using a basics like what is the input function and what is the if condition. Then this will be the more interesting video to learn about the things. So we will discuss about first of all basics to get understand about this program. So input function. So anyone have an experience about input function? So a is equal to name is equal to something, name is equal to input. I type like this, so it will ask what your name. So that input function will take input from us. Okay, so let's see, like it is asking the name. My name is Rajashekar. So I'm giving like this, then entering. So the particular input function will take the input from the, if you are running the code, then it will ask you to enter the input, like ఇది ఎంటర్ చేసినామంటే నాకు ఒక ఇన్పుట్ ఇవ్వమని వస్తుంది. సో ద ఇన్పుట్ ఎంటర్ చేయాలి. సో దట్ ఆ పర్టికులర్ వేరియబుల్లో ఈ ఇన్పుట్ ఫంక్షన్లో ఏది ఇస్తామో అది స్టోర్ అవుతుంది. నౌ ఐ ఆస్క్ వాట్ ఈస్ నేమ్. సో దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ గివ్ Rajshekar, because just now I given like name is equal to Rajshekar like this. So now I will tell you how it will be helpful for you to understand this particular chatbot. So in the chatbot also we will use input function, and if we will use if else and if elif. There is a that like ఎవరికైనా ఇంకా if and if else తెలియకపోతే let me make you understand what is the if and if else. If means if the condition is true, then it will going to print the statement that as part of that block, and if else means if that particular condition is true, then it will print that particular statement, or otherwise it's go to else block and it will print if it is a false, like for the condition is false, it will go to the next condition and it will print the false statement. Like let me check with the simple example. If I want to check the number is positive or not, let me tell that I take a is equal to 10, then I ask to I want to frame the program. If a is greater than 0, then print it's positive. Okay, so let's back it, tab it. So if it is greater than 0, it is positive, or if it is yes, it will go to the negative. So the condition is if a is equal to 10. So if whatever you are giving a will be greater than 0, then it will print the positive. Or like if it is a if you are telling that printer, if this condition is false, then it will go to the else and it will print a negative like this. So we have a this is what like the if else will be helpful for you. But if one more condition, if a is equal to 0, then what is the condition? Then we have to go for elif condition. Means if you want to deal with multiple condition, then you have to go for the what it is called the elif. Let me go for the elif. and then it will tell that okay, that is now if else will be only dealing with the two conditions, but if elif will be dealing with the multiple conditions. Like this it will be the a small example. Let me create using the input and if else and if elif, so that we will create a one chatbot. Let me explain you about what about the chatbot. First of all, I have to run it, and let me know about my chatbot. It is a funny chatbot. Let me create, like, it is asking first what is your name. So first of all it is printing something like this. So hello, I am a chatbot. So let me delete all these things to whether if you people are confused or something else. So when I run this code, either this is my final code. When I run this, ఎప్పుడైతే నేను ఇది రన్ చేస్తున్నానో ఇది చెప్తుంది hello, I am chatbot 3000 your AI buddy. So it is asking something like what it is asking, your name. Let me give my name Rajesh Shekhar. So then it is giving something good. So nice to meet you, Rajshekhar. Hope you are cooler than my last user. So this is telling like AI is interacting with previously someone else. Like already previous ga ఈ చాట్ బట్ కొందరితో చాలా మందితో interact అయింది. But now my name is new to the chat bot, so it is giving nice to meet you, Rajshekhar. Hope you are cooler than my last user. Like last user కంటే you are looking like a cooler. Like now it is asking how are you feeling today. So let me take happy. Then it is again, that's awesome. Keep smiling, or I will have a tell bad dad jokes. So it was funny chatting with you. Come back soon, and or I will get lonely. So like this, I want to create a chatbot. Let me come up with first for printing this hello, I am chatbot, your AI buddy. I have to go for this particular thing. Let me go with this, and I have to paste it. So this particular print function, if you run this function, it will print hello, I am chatbot 3000 your AI buddy, because the chatbot is created, and it will printing in the print statement in name and hello, I am chatbot 3000 your AI buddy. Now it will asking the name, then I have to give a name, Rajshekhar. After giving a name, it will store the name into that particular input, so that I have to go here, and if that particular name, whatever the name he given, like I have to convert it to the lowercase, and I have to go for the making some printing something. If he giving the answer like this, now I have to go here and tell that nice to meet you, Rajshekhar. Hope you are cooling, because already I given a name that is Rajshekhar, and it is taking and converting to the lower. If it is not equal to Elan, okay, if it is equal to Elan, it will print oh my Elan mask, can I get free Tesla. Like this it will give something different. But now it will go into the because Rajshekhar is not equal to Elan, then it will go to the else condition, and it will print that oh nice to meet you, Rajshekhar. Hope you are cooler than my last user. Like this it will give a correct something funny way. It will give us some conversation. So let's see, like after giving a name, it is telling that going for the things. So now it is asking for the mode. So what are the modes are available as part of the our chatbot? Let me show you, like let's give this. See here, the input is asking about your mood. May you are happy or sad or angry or whatever may be. So let's I give how to tell that sad. So now, if this particular things, how I can funny responses based on the mode, let me give that. So now it will be going here, and I have to control C. Then if it is a happy, if it is your mood is equal, if your enter mood is happy, then it will print that's awesome, keep smiling, or I will have to tell bad dad jokes. And then if you tell that sad, then how don't be sad, here is a joke, why don't you skeletons fight. Like this it will be have a funny conversation. Like angry means oh take a deep breath and go punch a pillow, and it helps, trust me. Okay, that is like how it is a funny way. Like we have to go for the Okay, so that is will give if you give mood. So I gave sad, like then what will be happen? Like if I, if you are like enter the mood, I just selected the sad, just I entered. Then see, as part of my chart, but I have dealing with multiple conditions. If I mood have happy, it will print that that's awesome, keeping smiling. I will have it to tell a bad dad jokes. So if I entered sad, then it will print like, oh, don't be sad here. It's a joke like this. So I have a funny like one, two, three, four. If you want to make like multiple conditions for your input, so elif will be the best option. So my mood is now like already I entered the sad, then what it will print. So because oh don't be sad, like I entered sad so that it will print like oh don't sad be here's a joke, why don't skeletons fight, because they don't have an guts like this. It's in a funny way. So the final chatbot will be look like this. So overall I used only input function and lower, that is a predefined function as part of the python, and then if else and if elif, these are all the conditional statement using who knows about input function and print, and if else and if elif, that's it. This particular class will be real time example that will be implementing this all the things whatever you learn ఏవైతే నేర్చుకున్నారో అవి ఇక్కడ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయొచ్చు. ఏవేవి ఇన్పుట్ ఫంక్షన్, print function, and if else conditions and if elif conditions. If else means only two conditions, ఏమంటారు, టూ కండిషన్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మనం if else వాడాలి. మల్టిపుల్ కండిషన్స్ ని డీల్ చేయాలంటే డెఫినెట్లీ గా మనం if elif like వెళ్ళాలి. So let's see the final chatbot like look like this. Let me go in that first. It is printing, oh hello, I am chatbot 3000, your AI buddy. Okay, that's good. So next is input. It is asking about your name. I am giving my name, Rajashekar. Then it will taking a name, and oh nice to meet you Rajshekar, hope you are cooler than last my user. What is the code it did? Like your name taken as an input, and then it will go here and it will convert into the lower. If it is not equal to the, if it is not equal to the elan, means elan, we think that the chatbot has already interacting with multiple users previously. So already the ఈ చాట్బట్ అనేది చాలా రోజులు ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయి ఉంది. సో ప్రీవియస్ కస్టమర్ ఒకవేళ ఎలా సేమ్ మళ్ళీ చాట్ ఇంటరాక్ట్ కావాలి అనుకుంటే దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ గో టు ద నేమ్ డాట్, ఆఫ్టర్ కన్వర్ట్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఇది ఎలాన్తో కంపేర్ చేస్తుంది, అంటే ఎలానా కాదా. సో కాదు అనుకున్నప్పుడు, అది ప్రీవియస్ యూజర్ కాదు అనుకున్నప్పుడు, దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ గో టు ద ఎల్స్ అండ్ ఇట్ విల్ ప్రింట్ నైస్ టు మీట్ యూ నేమ్ హోప్ యూ ఆర్ కూలర్ దెన్, బికాస్ I am launching first time, so that what will happen, AI will create hello I am chatbot 3000 your AI buddy, then it will ఇప్పుడు నేమ్ అడిగితే నేమ్ ఇచ్చేస్తాం. నేమ్ ఇచ్చేసిన తర్వాత నేమ్ ఒకవేళ ప్రీవియస్ నేమ్ కి మ్యాచ్ కాకపోతే అది ఎల్స్ కండిషన్ లోకి వెళ్తుంది, బికాస్ ద కండిషన్ విల్ బి ఫాల్స్ అండ్ దెన్ ఇట్ విల్ గో టు ద నెక్స్ట్ కండిషన్. నెక్స్ట్ కండిషన్ లో ఏమనుంది, నైస్ టు మీట్ యూ, బికాస్ ఐఎమ్ ద న్యూ యూజర్, సో దట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ టెలింగ్ దట్ నైస్ టు మీట్ యూ, hope you are cooler than my last user. Now what it is asking, how you are feeling, it is asking a mood. So I'm telling hungry, it is a lunch break, so I'm feeling hungry. So see here in this chatbot, I am dealing with the multiple responses. Like if my mood happy, then the chatbot will reflect response like this. If the mood is sad, then it will be like this. Like this, I already predefined all the conditions and what responses you will give. You user ఒక యూజర్ ఒకవేళ వచ్చి మన చాట్బట్ అడిగితే నేమ్ అడిగినప్పుడు నేమ్ అడిగిన తర్వాత మూడ్ ఇస్తే మూడ్ ఒకవేళ సాడ్ అయితే ఒకలాగా ప్రింట్ చేయి, ఒకవేళ సంథింగ్ హంగ్రీ అయితే ఇంకోలాగా ప్రింట్ చేయి. నౌ ఐఎమ్ ఆస్కింగ్, లైక్ ఐఎమ్ టెలింగ్ హంగ్రీ, సో ఇట్ విల్ ప్రింట్ వాట్ ఇట్ విల్ ప్రింట్, like oh me too, let's order some pizza, oh wait I don't have hands, like this. You have to make a funny conversation using a chatbot. So that after that it will end in the conversation with by printing it was funny chatting with you, come back soon I will get lonely, like this. It will be like dealing a small chatbot, and it will be a funny way to learn the python. So python, in this particular program we used input function. Print function is a predefined function to print the input, output, and input function will take the input from the users, and lower function will convert the name to lower letters, like upper cases to low, if upper cases to lower cases. And then if else means will be deal with only two conditions. Whether condition is true, one it will print the statement one, or if false, it will go to the else condition and it will print the next statement. Like if we have a multiple conditions, if the mood is not like so happy and something sad, right? We feel our feeling moods are so many, like, so that multiple dealings కోసం మనం if elif వాడడం. If this condition is okay, then you have to print statement 1, statement 3, statement, like multiple conditions and multiple statements. So like this, after conversation, then we that particular ending conversation with the AI chatbot will print, it was fun chatting with you, come back soon and I will get lonely. Like this, guys. So in the next video we will come up with the loops and something else to be creating some real time example and applications using a Python. So stay tuned and subscribe the channel. It's Data Pulse Infotech. So we will help you to crack the interviews and even like how this particular Python will be implemented in real time things, and then definitely this channel will be helpful for you to rural area where పిల్లలకి ఇంకా తెలుగు అర్థం ఏమంటారు ఇంగ్లీష్ అర్థం కాలేదు. మధ్యలో మేము తెలుగులో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం, దాన్ని మళ్ళీ ఇంగ్లీష్లో చెప్పడం. ఎందుకంటే బికాస్ ఇన్ ద సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఇండస్ట్రీ వి నీడ్ బోత్, లైక్ సో ఇంగ్లీష్ ఈజ్ మ్యాండటరీ. సో మనం ఇంగ్లీష్లో అర్థం చేసుకోవడానికి ప్లస్ తెలుగులో కొంత పాటు ఏదైనా అర్థం కాని విషయాన్ని తెలుగులో కూడా మనం చెప్పడం జరుగుతుంది. సో ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ద ఛానల్ ఇఫ్ యూ నాట్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ఇట్ yet. So subscribe the channel, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you from the Data Pulse Infotech, guys.